All right. Latest on Tarik Skubal. This is from Bob Nightingale of USA Today. Detroit will listen. This is what he writes. Detroit will listen to offers for the two-time Cy Young winner, Tarik Skubal, but unless you're willing to include your firstborn, star players, and best prospects, don't bother calling, they were told. Skubal was in Las Vegas, and agent Scott Boras said they're willing to listen to any contract extension offers, but the Tigers aren't ready to stuff a $400 million check in an envelope anytime soon. I want to be a Tiger for a very long time, Skubal said. All right, Stoney, I actually like this report. It doesn't really have any breaking news. I want to hear that the Tigers are listening to offers, and I want to hear that they're asking for your firstborn, your star players, and your best prospects, because that's the only thing that makes this worthwhile. And I like that there's a high price tag.
I like there's a high price tag, but then it's the same old discussion. Then if you're going to shoot for the moon, being the Tigers, and you don't get the moon, then you're going to end up getting crap if he walks away with nothing. And if you don't win the World Series, it's not worth it.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a gamble.
The problem is figuring out what's going to happen with Skubal in time to put together the right team with or without him. And what I mean by that is if free agency comes and goes, and you don't go make a major move to either A, replace Skubal, or B, go for it with Skubal.
And don't even bother showing up to the games next year.
Right. I mean, I kind of feel like they have to come to a relatively quick resolution and final resolution with Skubal. Right. And then because if you lose Skubal, if you're going to trade Skubal, you don't have to get a great pitcher back.
No.
But you better go sign one in free agency.
Correct.
And if you keep Skubal, knowing that this is the window, you may as well spend the Skubal money on a position player to help you right now.
Right. And the 2027 deal where there might not be a season has no bearing for you whatsoever in this, I don't think.
Probably shouldn't.
No.
So, this information.
In fact, it could help you as far as signing Skubal.
Well, it could. I mean, if there's some cost certainty where there's basically one supermax contract that everybody can offer, and it's quite possible that they come up with a system that the team that had you can pay you more, then they might get him to come back anyway if there's a system in place like the NBA. Right?
Yeah.
So, hey, man, I like that they're asking for firstborn star players and best prospects. The question is, are they going to get any takers? The question is there some other team out there in a big market that simply can't resist, that they just can't resist, that they've got this, they're compelled, this absolute deep burning compulsion to go get Tarik Skubal.
How bad do the Dodgers want to go 3 in a row? I don't think it'd be them. If there's any weakness on their team, I don't think it's starting pitching.
I'll tell you the team that I think is most likely to make a run at him is the Mets.
Yes. The Mets have a really good farm system, some young pitchers. There's the one, I forget the name off the top of my head, who actually got called up and did really well that I'm sure the Tigers would want, but my people that I talked to from my Met friends,
all say no.
They say no. This kid's great.
Well, that might be true, but then guess what? You don't get.
You don't get Skubal. Right. Exactly.
Yep. Was it? It's not. Is it Nola McLean?
Yes.
Is that the pitcher?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you guys think every fan base in America kind of overvalues their young prospects and young players, no matter the sport?
Probably.
Just like extremely overvalue them.
Probably.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And partly that's because of their management overvaluing them to you. Oh, Baseball America says this. Baseball America says that. And look, we get it here. I mean, remember in the update, Kevin McGonigal is named MVP of the Arizona Fall League. I mean, anything less than Rookie of the Year from him whenever he makes his debut is going to be disappointing to some people.
I was about to say, to some people,
yes.
That's fine. To some people, maybe.
I wasn't not being me.
Okay, yeah. Look, I mean, McGonigal is one of the guys that they've hung on to, that I'm sure, had offers for. And, you only know in time whether or not that was the right move or not. Because McGonigal could be great, or he could have a Eric Munson career arc.
Yeah.
It always reminds me of the Family Guy episode where Peter's got a choice between a brand new boat and what's behind door number 2.
Yeah.
And he goes, but why would you pick door number 2? He goes, well, it could be a boat.
Yeah, Peter. Lois is trying to convince him. I remember this. This is a great scene. Lois is trying to convince him just to take the boat.
Yeah.
And Peter's retort is, but you don't know what's behind door number 2. It could be a boat. Take the boat, Peter. Take the boat.
So we should keep Skubal. Is that what you're saying?
Coming up next hour, we go to Allen Park and hear the latest from the Birchie kid. Dan Campbell meeting with the media at this hour. But straight ahead, Kelvin Shepherd said he admitted he never really heard of this guy until they played against him. Then he knew he wanted him, and they got him. Hear what the defensive coordinator had to say coming up today at 1:02. John Morton, how he dealt with the demotion later in the hour. It is Karsch and Anderson here on 97.1.